Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi everybody, happy St. Patty's Day. It's good to see you again. Hope you've had a great week. And today I am making Irish corned beef and cabbage and some soda bread. So the Irish corned beef takes about 4 hours, so I got it started a little bit earlier today. I'm hoping that I can time it right to where we can serve the corned beef while we're still on air, but we'll just have to see. I got it started a little bit later than I wanted to. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and pour myself a St. Patrick's Day brewski and pour a little bit of green food coloring in. So why don't we start with that experiment first? I think I'm going to go with a good old-fashioned Heineken. I know that a lot of people usually prefer a light beer. Jamie, would you like green beer too?
Sure, I have a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Get this. And pour water in here? No, I don't want to do that. All right. So this is a really hard recipe. I guess you pour the beer first. Should you pour beer? I actually am partially Irish. I'm about 25%. It's pretty good. Better than most. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with 2 drops. And then we'll just kind of go from there. Oh yeah, that worked really fast. Wow. I think that's all I'm going to need is just 2 drops. All right.
Whoa.
Got some good old-fashioned green beer going on over here. Yeah. All right. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
So, the soda bread takes about 45 minutes. I think the corned beef and cabbage will probably time out around 7:30. So I'll probably about 6:45, we'll put the soda bread in. I'll go ahead and give you guys a look to see what the corned beef looks like so far. Oh, my wire is drooping down. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. So this is what we have going on so far. It's looking pretty good. Really, it was really easy to put together. You can pretty much tell what's in here by looking at it. But one thing that's pretty cool, I've never made this before, is the spice packet that the corned beef comes with. I don't even know necessarily what spices are in there, but man, it smells really, really, really good. I feel like I'm in Ireland right now. So let's go back here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the recipe for this. I kind of threw it together. We'll start with the corned beef while we're talking about it. So I got about a 3.65 pound corned beef brisket. It's about all I could find. Really, you just put it in a pot, like cast iron, Dutch oven type pot. Add about 3 quarts of water. You know what? I think I'm going to take the volume down just a tad, real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Back to the recipe. So yeah, 3 quarts of water on top, and then just quartered up an onion and tossed it in there. Peeled 3 carrots, cut them into large chunks, threw them in there, just kind of like a pot roast, something like that. 3 stalks of celery, cut them into 2-inch pieces, throw them in there with some salt, and in a little bit, probably about an hour before, so about 6:30, I'm going to go ahead and cut up some potatoes and cut them in half, throw them in there, and then about 30 minutes later, I'll go ahead and cut up the cabbage and put the cabbage in there. So we'll get to the soda bread here a little bit later. Let's go back here. So I'll give you a look at the soda bread. I guess, Jamie, I'll make you a small. I'll give you the Love Street. That's probably fine. I'll give you a small one. Yeah, I'll give you a little one. So I'll show you the soda bread in just a minute. We might play a little game too here in a little bit, like maybe a trivia, Irish trivia game. I haven't really prepared anything, but I think we can come up with something. I'm also probably going to play a couple of songs for you guys. Get you in the St. Patrick's Day mood. I'm thinking Whiskey in the Jar, Goodnight Irene, maybe a Galway Girl. There's another one that I was thinking about doing too. I actually didn't really know it before. I learned it recently. It's pretty fun Irish bar song. Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there like I'm trying to think if there's like an iPad or something I can use to access the internet, or I'm using like every device possible right now. Just so I could kind of scroll and look for questions and things.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
I might be able to. Well, yeah. All right. And so, just a reminder, I am doing another music live stream tomorrow night, and hope that you can join in. It'll be at 6 o'clock tomorrow night on Facebook Live. So, be there or be square. Okay, while we're here at this angle, let me go ahead and show you guys the soda bread. I could actually probably go ahead and leave it out at this point. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay because I made it ahead of time, and I know how dough can be kind of funny, but I think it should be fine being I refrigerated it. So we'll put that in the oven about 20 minutes. I think it's okay to sit out for now. So that's kind of how it is. I'll describe to you how I made that, put it together. And wow, weird. Look, it's like glowing on the camera. I'm recently using a camcorder that I had to try to capture this video. And you would think that it would be a lot better, and I could just be something I need to figure out, but for some reason, it looks great on the camcorder, but then when it gets transmitted through this software called OBS, I don't know if it's the lighting or not. It could be. I have to look that up. I'm not sure. But you can try it. You can pull it away and see. Yeah, it's still doing it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's something with the camera. We'll just have to, well, you know what? Try that again. Sorry, guys. No, it's still doing it. That's still doing it. I'll have to look that up. I'm not exactly sure what causes that. But there are a lot of moving pieces and just trying to make this better. So, okay, let's go to the recipe. So for that soda bread, I used 3 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, half a cup of whole wheat flour, 1/4 cup rolled oats, 1 1/4 teaspoons baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoons salt, 1/4 cup cold unsalted butter, cut into small cubes, a cup and 3/4 cups buttermilk, a large egg, 2 tablespoons honey, 2 teaspoons grated orange zest, and looks like I said 2 teaspoons, 1 cup of dried currants, and 1/3 cup of golden raisins. So that's the soda bread. Basically, a lot of it's just half of it you mix in one bowl, half of it you mix in another bowl, then eventually you mix the 2 bowls, you form it into a dough, you roll it out, and you cut it in 2 pieces, form them into 2 loaves, let them sit for about 15 minutes, and then you cut like an X down the middle, and then I'll bake it for 45 minutes. So that's that. Pretty straightforward. Again, I'm hoping that the bread's still good because I know that dough can get weird if it just sits out, but I didn't really feel like I could just make it during this live stream in time, so I just did it ahead of time. All right, we're going to go to, I'm just going to leave it here for a second so it doesn't look awkward and there's nobody in the picture. I'm going to look up a little trivia that we can do while we're on here, while we're waiting. Let's go Irish trivia. And I'm going to see if I can just print that off. Which Irish islands give their names? Oh, but she's in the baño. Okay, she's here. Okay, let me see if I can find some trivia questions. Yeah, boom, I found some. Let me print this off. And then we can play a fun game. Drink our green beer. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can get a nope. We're going here. Okay. Get a pen real quick. Will do. And okay. All right, we're going to play a little game. I haven't figured out the prize yet. There may not be a prize. We'll see. Okay. First question. The Titanic was built in which Irish city? A, Galway. B, B, Belfast. C, Waterford. Or D, Dublin. So I'll repeat that one more time. The Titanic was built in which Irish city? A, Galway. B, Belfast. C, Waterford. Or D, Dublin. I don't have the answers with me right this second, so what's your final answer? All right. Jamie's going with Belfast. I'm going to go with Dublin. Let's see. Do we have any replies? I'm having a hard time following. Yeah, hold on. My shirt looks black. Weird. What am I looking for here? Oh, responses. Okay, no responses. All right, I'm going to do this one more time. Anybody wants to join in? By the way, this shirt is not black. It's actually green. I don't know why it's showing up black on the camera. It's a mystery to me. Okay. So anybody wants to join in, we're playing a trivia game, Irish trivia game, while we kind of wait in between getting things going. So, number one, the Titanic was built in which Irish city? A, Galway, B, Belfast, C, Waterford, or D, Dublin? Jamie said Belfast. I'm going with Dublin. Okay. Number two, what color was originally associated with St. Patrick? A, blue. Originally associated with St. Patrick. A, blue, B, yellow, C, purple, or D, brown? What color was originally associated with St. Patrick? A, blue, B, yellow, C, purple, or D, brown? What do you think?
Blue.
You're going to go with blue. All right. I'm going to go with purple. I'll repeat that one more time. What color was originally associated with St. Patrick? A, blue, B, yellow, C, purple, or D, brown? Get your answers in now. Okay. What's the name of the lead vocalist of the band The Corrs? C-O-R-R-S. A, Sharon Corr. B, Jim Corr. C, Andrea Corr. Or D, Caroline Corr? What's the name of the lead vocalist of the band The Corrs? Probably, no, not Andrea. It's probably Andrea Corr. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go with Sharon Corr. What do you think, Jamie?
B as in boy.
You're going to go with B? You're going to go Jim Corr?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we've got 3 down.
You don't just want to quit yet.
I didn't think so. Oh, you said blue. I see. Okay. All right. I see people a little late to the party. How long was the Irish War of Independence, also known as the Anglo-Irish War?
I don't know.
Okay, you have A, 1 year. Well, we cut off the rest of them. Well, I'm going to go with 1 year. I'm not exactly sure. We'll just go with that.
I'm gonna go with 4.
You're going to go with 4?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go to the next one. The famous DeLorean car was built in Dunmurry, Northern Ireland. It also featured in the movie trilogy Back to the Future. What was the name of the movie's professor? Oh, this is a good question. The famous DeLorean car was built in Dunmurry, Northern Ireland. It also featured in the movie trilogy Back to the Future. What was the name of the movie's professor? A, Doc Holliday, B, Doc Brown, C, Doc Payne, or D, Doc Jones? Man, I really liked that series. I'm trying to remember.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, Jamie's never seen Back to the Future. It's crazy. Apparently, I don't know it well enough, though, because I'm having a hard time remembering his name. I'm going to say Doc Holliday. I'm going to go with that. Go with my gut. All right. Number 6. What the heck are pear-picking Porky, Joker, and Polly Pineapple? What the heck are pear-picking Porky, Joker, and Polly Pineapple? A, whiskey, B, card games, C, mushrooms, or D, lollipops? Pear-picking Porky, Joker, and Polly Pineapple. I'm going to say mushrooms. That's funny. I'm going to say whiskey. I think it might be something else. So what do you think? Pear picking, Porky, Joker, and Polly Pineapple. A, whiskey. B, card games. C, mushrooms. Or D, lollipops.
Whiskey.
Okay. 7, Frank Pantridge was born in Hillsborough, County Down. What was he famous for? A, discovered the first radio pulsars. B, the development of the modern tractor. C, creating the ejector seat. Or D, introducing CPR to the world. And his name is Frank Pantridge. He was born in Hillsborough, County Down. Creating the ejector seat. That's interesting. I'm gonna go C, creating the ejector seat.
What were the options again?
Okay, the options are Frank Pantridge. So, what did he discover? He discovered the first radio pulsars. A, B, the development of the modern tractor. C, creating the ejector seat. Or D, introducing CPR to the world.
And what was his name?
Frank Pantridge from Ireland.
Radio polls.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, but I had a lot of A answers, so I kind of feel like I should. I think A for all. Yeah. Okay. 8. Which of the following is not a famous Irish brewery? And it just cut it off. It's really annoying. Okay. Which of the following is not a famous Irish brewery? A, Guinness. B, Smithwick's. C, Budweiser. Or D.
Budweiser.
Okay.
It's American brewery.
Yeah, we're going to go Budweiser. Exactly.
Bush.
I actually just kind of made that up because it got cut off, but that's fine. All right. We will go to number 9. You're testing out your Irish slang and suddenly say, "We had a bit of gas that day." What are you saying? You're testing out your Irish slang and suddenly you say, "We had a bit of gas that day." What are you saying? A, had a row that day. B, had fun that day. C, had rain that day. Or D, had no money that day. Well, process of elimination, I wouldn't think it would be D.
What was it? What was the slang in?
We had a bit of gas that day.
That's fun.
Yeah, you're right. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So probably had fun that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a gas.
Yeah.
That was a gas, yeah. All right. That's right.
Pretty good.
That is. All right. What is the national symbol of Ireland? A, crown jewels of Ireland. B, the Celtic cross. C, the Celtic harp. Or D, the Irish wolfhound. I think it's A, crown jewels of Ireland.
Yeah.
I think.
Or what about the Celtic cross?
Well, is that what you want to say?
No, I think it's A.
Okay. Let's see, it's 6:30. Yeah, after we finish this, I'll go ahead and cut up the potatoes and put them in. Okay. 11. What the heck are crew beans? Crubeens. A, boiled pig's feet. B, bread fried in bacon fat. Wow. C, a type of black pudding. That does not sound very good. D, mashed potato with scallions. What the heck are crew beans? Boiled pig's feet. A, B, bread fried in bacon fat. C, a type of black pudding. Or D, mashed potato with scallions.
What was it called again?
Crew beans. Crubeens. I think I'm going to say bread fried in bacon fat. I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah, that actually sounds probably right.
Are you going to go with that? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Would you like to phone a friend? Okay. Irish boy band Westlife, my favorite band ever. This banded in 2012 after 14 years of hits. Which of the following didn't chart at number 1 in the United Kingdom? A, If I Let You Go. B, Home. C, Flying Without Wings. Or D, Queen of My Heart. Irish boy band Westlife disbanded in 2012 after 14 years of hits. Which of the following didn't chart at number 1 in the UK? I don't know any of these songs. If I Let You Go, Home, Flying Without Wings, Queen of My Heart. I'm going to go with Queen of My Heart. What do you think, Jamie?
I like it.
All right, you're just going to go along with the flow. All right. Okay. Next question. What is Philip Tracy, born in County Galway, famous for? A, ships, B, politics, C, farming, or D, hats? Philip Tracy. In Galway. You know, I'm going to go with hats. I'm going to go with hats. The Tracy hat. Are you going to go with that too? Or are you going to think for yourself this time?
Can you repeat the options?
A, ships, B, politics, C, farming, or D, hats. Philip Tracy from Galway, County Galway. What is he famous for?
Caddy Galway.
The county Galway. They call him like County Galway, apparently.
Is golf an option?
No.
Okay, what were the options?
Ships, B, politics, C, farming, or D, hats. You can go farming, right? Jamie Jam's going to go with farming. 15. In which year did Ireland join the European Community? A, 1956, B, 1987, C, 1973, or D, 1968? I'm going to say 1968. No, you know what? I'm going to say 1973.
I'm going to say 1968.
Okay. Number 16. Which of these men is not an Irish actor? A, Derek Thompson, B, James Nesbitt, C, Sam Neill, or D, John Hewitt? Which of these men is not an Irish actor? Derek Thompson, B, James Nesbitt, C, Sam Neill, or D, John Hewitt? I'm going to go Derek Thompson. I don't know who any of those people are, I don't think. I mean, James Nesbitt sounds really familiar, but Sam Neill kind of sounds like a familiar name, but what do you think? Same thing? It's kind of one of those it's hard to answer. You just kind of have to guess. A, Derek Thompson, B, James Nesbitt, C, Sam Neill, or D, John Hewitt?
I'm going to Sam Neill.
Okay.
So, where'd you go?
I went with Derek Thompson. I don't know who any of those people are really. God, it's really annoying that this kind of cuts this off. Okay. Complete this lyric from the Enya song Orinoco Flow. Let me sail, let the Orinoco flow. It cut it off, but it's actually, the end of it is far beyond the yellow sea, B, far beyond the lonely sea, C, far beyond the open sea, D, far beyond your eye can see. And I actually remember this Enya song, I think. I'm going to go with far beyond the lonely sea. Yeah. Okay. I need to use my iPad now because this is.
Right there.
I know I'm getting ready to. What are Kilkie, Youghal, and Bundoran? Brands of regional cider, surnames of Irish politicians, types of Irish fruitcake, or names of coastal towns. What are Kilkie, Youghal, and Bundoran?
Irish town.
You're going to go with coastal towns? Kilkee definitely sounds like a town, but Youghal sounds like a fruitcake, like it could be. I'm gonna go with that.
Fruitcake?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Which Irish band had a hit song called "Drunken Lullabies"? Oh, I knew this. I know this one. A. Dropkick Murphys. B. The Cranberries. C. Flogging Molly. Or D. Two Door Cinema Club.
Flogging Molly.
So you're gonna go with Flogging Molly, okay?
Oh, is it the Murphys?
I'm gonna go with Dropkick Murphys. I could be wrong though. I know Dropkick Murphy does shipping up to Boston. It actually might be Flogging Molly with Drunken Lullabies. I think you're right. Actually, I'm gonna change my answer. I think you're right. I think Dropkick Murphys is shipping up to Boston. Flogging Molly is Drunken Lullabies. I think that's right. Okay. Who said I had that stubborn streak? The Irish in me, I guess. A. Seamus Heaney. B. Gregory Peck. C. Peter O'Toole. Or D. Bob Geldof. Who said I had that stubborn streak? The Irish in me, I guess. Seamus Heaney. B. Gregory Peck. Oh, Gregory Peck. That's the only person in there I know. Peter O'Toole. Well, actually, Peter O'Toole's. I know that name. I'm going to go with Gregory Peck. What do you want to go with? O'Toole?
Yeah, O'Toole.
All right. Okay, we're going to add up the ones that we've done because there's some that we weren't able to do. All right, let's go back. I don't think there's been any answers, so we'll just go off of our answers. You lame people. Okay. Number one, the Titanic was built in which Irish city? Jamie was right. It's Belfast. I said Dublin because I want to be different. Number two, oh wow. What color was originally associated with St. Patrick? It is blue. Jamie got it and I didn't. So she's 2 for 2 and I'm 0 for 2.
Catholic.
Yeah. Maybe you have actually some Irish in you. I don't know. Maybe you're just lucky.
I do. My grandfather's last name's Larkin.
That's true. Okay. What's the name of the lead vocalist of the band The Corrs? Oh, I was going to go with Andrea. It's Andrea Corr. I said Sharon. She said Jim, but it's Andrea. All right. Number 4. How long was the Irish War of Independence, a.k.a. the Anglo-Irish War? It was 3 years. So, because we didn't have an answer, I'm going to go to Jamie because she was the closest. All right, so number 5. The famous DeLorean car was built in Dunmurry, Northern Ireland. It also featured in the movie trilogy Back to the Future. What was the name of the movie's professor? The answer is Doc Brown. Oh, God, Jeremy. Not doing too hot on this. What the heck are Pear, Picking Porky, Joker, and Polly Pineapple? We both said whiskey, but they're actually lollipops. You learn something new every day. Number 7. Oh, my God, I'm missing answers here. Hold on. I've got to pull this out now. This cannot go to waste, this time spent. And then we'll slice up some potatoes. Okay. And then I'll play a few songs after that. Let's see, what was the website? Party Current. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Okay, Frank Partridge was born in Hillsborough County, Down. What was he famous for? Jamie said, discover the first radio pulsars. I said, creating the ejector seat. The answer was actually introducing CPR to the world. Number 8, which of the following is not a famous Irish brewery? The answer to number 8 is Bulmers. So I thought it, based on what I was seeing here, I thought it said Budweiser, but it was actually Bulmers, so that's fine, whatever. We'll just say we got that. All right, number 9. You're testing out your Irish slang and suddenly say, we had a bit of gas that day. What are you saying? Had fun that day. You had a gas. There's such a gas. All right. What is the national symbol of Ireland? Number 10. Well, I led us down the wrong path. It's the Celtic harp.
Oh.
What the heck are crew beans? Number 11. Okay, we both said bread fried in bacon fat, but it's actually boiled pig's feet.
Oh, your mom got that one.
Oh, she did? Irish boy band Westlife disbanded in 2012 after 14 years of hits. Which of the following didn't chart at number 1 in the UK? Home. We didn't get that one. We said Queen of My Heart. I just did not know that at all. And I'm proud of it. All right, so we skipped 13. So 14, what is Philip Tracy famous for? He was born in County Galway. I said hats, and Jamie said farming. And the answer is hats.
What?
Yeah, baby. Woo! Hats. I just got a feeling he'd be a hat guy. All right. You know, the Tracy hat, right? I don't even know if that's a thing, but it just kind of sounded like it might be. All right. 15. In which year did Ireland join the European Community? Jamie said 1968, and Jeremy said 1973. And the right answer is 1973. Oh, my God. Jeremy's killing it. Coming out of nowhere. All right. Number 16. Which of these men is not an Irish actor? I said Derek Thompson. Jamie said Sam Neill. The correct answer is John Hewitt. Okay. 17. Complete this lyric. From the Enya song Orinoco Flow, the correct answer is far beyond the Yellow Sea. And we put far beyond the Lonely Sea. So we got it wrong. 18. What are Kilkee, Youghal, and Bendoran? Kind of interested to hear. Oh, Jamie got it. Names of coastal towns. Yeah, I thought it just seemed too obvious, but you know, sometimes there's a reason for that. Good job, Jamie. Which Irish band had a hit song called Drunken Lullabies? Flogging Molly. Nice. Okay, so we did get that one. All right. Number 20. Who said I had that stubborn streak, the Irish in me, I guess, and it's Gregory Peck. Got that one. Got that one too. Okay, so I got a few. That was fun. All right. Time to slice up some potatoes. And put them in the corned beef. All right. 6:45. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So it calls for 2 pounds of red potatoes, literally just cut in half. So I'm going to guesstimate here, but I think this is going to be plenty. Scrub these real quick. How's everybody doing? Hope I'm not boring the hell out of you. It's going to pick up. It's going to pick up. Let's see. Like bowl of patio, is the sweet in the jar. It's corned beef, Smells really, really good. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to put them in. Then I'm going to play a couple songs. And then we can start another trivia game. Then I'll cut up the cabbage, put it in there. And then I'll play a few more songs. And then by that time, we'll probably be close to being done. Excuse me. All right. Let's do. Just cut them right in half. And now I can give you the other angle. Let's see. Okay. It's looking good. It's smelling very good. All right, so we're just putting our potatoes in here. They've been eager to get in. Ooh, yeah, smells good. Nice. I just feel like I should be in the Irish countryside right now. Getting ready to go step outside and look at my sheep. All right, so that's going to go for 30 minutes. So about 7:20, I will then do the cabbage. This is kind of going to be an extended one because it's just taking a while. All right, let me see if I can switch over and play a few songs. Just kind of have some fun and play a couple Irish songs. All right, let me get this out of the way. Okay, give me 1 second. I just need to do a couple audio things. There and there. All right. All right. All right, let's play a couple of songs. I think I'm gonna start with Galway Girl.
Woohoo!
then I'm going to play Whiskey in a Jar. Start with those two. Might just do those and then we'll switch over. All right. Let's see here. I'm coming. Just a second. All right. Let's see if I can see these. Okay. We're going to start with Galway Girl. I took a stroll on the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine day. I'm going to start over. Hold on. This is a little bit loud in my ear. All right, here we go. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Salt Hill Prom with the Galway girl. We were halfway there when the... Getting a little feedback. Well, I don't think you're gonna be able to notice that. I might have. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Trying something new. Give me a second.
Sounds so good.
What is causing this? I guess just need to turn it down a little bit. Let's see. All right, let's try now. Sorry about that. Trying some. Oh God, there it is again. What is causing this? Let's see. I'm just gonna turn it down and see if that helps. It can be a mystery sometimes. The more you add in, the more complicated it gets, seems like. All right, check 1, 2, check. I just have to take the vocals down quite a bit. Let's see if that helps. All right. I took a stroll on the old long walk on a day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue.
And I knew right then I'd be taking a wood around the Sawdale prom with the Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day. She asked me up to the flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. And I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me, what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? 'Cause I traveled around, I've been all over this world, 'cause I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. No, I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Thanks. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Hopefully it's coming through. Let me double check actually to make sure it's on. Let's see. Yeah, it should be. All right. Let me. All right. Let's do one more before I just totally make a fool of myself. Do whiskey in the jar. Whiskey in the jar. I think I do Capo 2 on this. I'm sure you'll recognize this one. All right. As I was going over the far Fam Carey Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and I then produced my rapier, saying, stand, stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. You sure ain't doom-a-doom-doom-a-die. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Ring doom a doom doom a die. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, all for take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew my charges and she filled them out with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Whoosh-a-ring, doom-a-doom-doom-a-die. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier, but I wouldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Whoosh-a-ring, doom-a-doom-doom-a-die. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in their morning bright and early. Doo-shoo-ring, doom-a-doom-doom-a-da. Whack for the body-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Anyone can aid me, 'tis my brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roving in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than my oldest sporting Jenny. Ring, doom-a-doom, doom-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Yeah, there's another one. That's a good one. It's a good storytelling song. All right, let's set this aside for a little bit. Come back to it, play a few more. 7 o'clock. Okay, now you should be able to hear me again. And we're going to go move this guy over a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now. Yeah, your comps are showing. They are showing now. I don't know if it's behind or what, but okay. Now. Seven o'clock. I think I can go ahead and get this started. Everything good with the audio? Hope I switched that over correctly.
Yeah.
All right, these are popping in once that is it's 375. They're going to go in for 45 minutes. All right, let's play another game. Why not? Do a little bar trivia. What's it called? Pop culture or pop? Like people that are good with
Rock stars.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Pop culture, icons.
Is it called pop culture?
Yeah.
That's right.
Artists. Pop star.
Let's see if this quiz is any good. I need to find one that has all the answers though. I can access.
easier for me. Oh, what do you know? Irish folk traditions. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't remember that. Oh, but that's not. Yeah, that's too hard. 1 second, hold on. It's like the first one that I printed off was actually the best one because it had the questions and the answers at the bottom. That's what I want. But I can't find another one like that. Okay, here we go. This will be fun. It's not just Irish. It's kind of a combination of stuff, and it's not just multiple choice either. It's more than that. So let's try that. And I'm gonna see if I can just turn this around so I can actually see if there's any way to do that without unplugging something. All right. Okay, let's try this. So, round one, general knowledge. We're gonna start here. What's the French term for the dish frog legs? I can't participate in this because I can see the answers.
What's the question?
I don't think you're gonna know this one actually.
I might.
What's the French term for the dish frog legs?
Oh, I know that. It's oh god, I do know this. It's not escargot, it's snails. It's oh for what or
I don't know this one.
it's like
It's
for walk or something.
Something like that. That's pretty close actually.
For walk. I'm pretty sure something.
What is it?
It's like for wall or something.
Okay. Number 2. How many London Underground stations are there? A, 270, B, 320, or C, 370? So you have A, 270, B, 320, or C, 370?
320.
2, you say 320? Number 3. What is the currency of Laos? The currency of Laos.
Rubles? No.
No.
Coins?
Mm-mm. I'll give you one more guess. That'll be your guess. I'll try to help you. Napoleon Dynamite. What was his brother's name? If you don't know this, then you don't deserve to give the right answer.
Nichols? I don't know.
What?
I don't know what his name is.
Napoleon Dynamite's brother? Kip.
Oh.
Apparently, the Laos Kip.
Oh,
Weird.
I didn't know that.
Alright. Who killed John Lennon? I think Kip might know this. I know my dad probably knows it.
I don't know. Do you know?
Do you see comments popping up or?
7 minutes ago was the last comment.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Alright, because he said our comment's not showing. Anyway, anybody know who killed John Lennon?
No.
Alright, we'll go back. The Irish tricolor is the flag of which African country when turned backwards? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I wouldn't know it if I didn't know the answer.
No idea.
Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast. And the last one was Mark Chapman. Mark Chapman killed John Lennon. Okay, number 6. What is the xylophone made from?
I have no idea. Just gonna...
Wood. What was the first antibiotic used in medicine? The first antibiotic used in medicine.
Penicillin.
That's right. Good answer.
Woo!
Penicillin. How many points is the letter Q worth in a game of Scrabble? How many points is the letter Q worth in a game of
10.
Scrabble? Very good. Whoa. What is the capital city of Peru?
Lima.
On fire. Name the most northerly and southerly points in Ireland. That's
Dublin.
No, this is hard.
Calgary. No.
I don't even get it.
Does it start with K?
No. Malin Head and Maizen Head.
No.
Didn't know that. Malin Head and Maizen Head. Probably pronounced differently. All right. Which word can be placed before bottle, bell, and bird? Which word can be placed before bottle, bell, and bird? I don't really get that.
Before what?
Before bottle, bell, and bird? Oh, like it's a part of the word. Like something bottle, or something bird, or
Bells.
something bell. So there's a word that goes before all of those. Like it's one word, but it's like a compound word to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Say it one more time.
Okay, so which word can be placed before bottle, bell, and bird? Like,
Oh, bottle, bell, and bird. Stone. Robin.
no, like it, think of colors.
Red.
Close.
Green.
No.
Blue.
Yes.
Oh.
Like a blue bird, blue bottle. I never heard
Yeah.
blue bottle, but yeah, apparently blue. All right. What color are aircraft black boxes? Aircraft black boxes.
I mean, just planes are usually white, so I don't know, white.
Aircraft black boxes.
Black.
No. Bright orange. I guess that makes sense because it's kind of a caution. The Book of Kells was written in what language? Kells. The Book of Kells was written in what language?
Gaelic.
Pretty close. I mean, no. That was a good guess, though. Latin.
Oh, that's right.
In what year was the Battle of Clontarf? Well, I'm very familiar with the Battle of Clontarf. I think I read like 5 books on it. No. 1014.
Wow.
An orchidometer is a medical instrument used to measure which part of the male body. Oh wow, I don't know if I'm going to answer this.
Wait, say that one more time.
An orchidometer is a medical instrument used to measure which part of the male body. It's also used with rams, which sounds like something you might have used one time. Oh no, not with never mind.
A scale.
Testicles.
Oh, wow. I have no idea.
What fund name was originally proposed in an online poll to name the research vessel that was eventually called RRS Sir David Attenborough? Oh my God, are you serious?
I have no idea.
What fun name was originally proposed in an online poll to name the research vessel that was eventually called RRS Sir David Attenborough? Bodie McBoatface. The hell? Bodie McBoatface. Weird. That's pretty funny too. Which four-letter word beginning with B is a yellow or greenish viscous fluid secreted by the liver? This kind of gross. Bile.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, it's gross. All right. Which four-letter word beginning? Oh, I said that. Which soup is a delicacy in Chinese cuisine made from the salivary excretions of the swiftlet? Oh, that makes sense. The swiftlet. Think about what would a swiftlet be?
The bird.
What, yeah. So
The dove.
it's basically like a bird soup, bird's nest soup.
What's that?
What German state is Munich in? What German state is Munich in? I have a feeling some people would know the answer to that.
What German state is Munich in?
Yeah.
Munich?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, what German state is
State.
Munich? Oh,
Like, it's a type of chocolate, right?
Belch.
Close.
Oh, Gyrdal.
No, but right? Isn't it a type of chocolate? Bavarian. Chocolate? Isn't there a Bavarian chocolate or something? There's a Bavarian something. There's a lot of, I've heard that many, many times.
I'm not sure.
What is the capital of Czech Republic? I think you know this one. No.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm not conservative. It's trying to help you answer the question. The capital city of Czech Republic. I'm not conservative. If I'm
Liberal?
liberal, then there's a good chance I'm
I don't know. Let's not make
progressive. Prague.
Oh.
Prague.
Wow.
Prague. Okay, I think that's good. Good for now.
Yes.
The music's coming up next. Alright, I'm gonna do cabbage now. We're just crazy people. And I can put the soda bread in. And put the soda bread in. 45 minutes. All right. And yeah, that's the recipe. Okay. Cabbage. Cabbage. Oh, that's a fine head of cabbage. Give a nice rinsey poo. Nice rinsey poo. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so we're going to chop it into eighths. God, it looks black. Weird.
I know.
Sorry guys about the video. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my god, I just figured it out.
What?
I just figured it out. I can fix it. I just figured it out. I've been working with the green screen lately, and that's exactly why it's doing this. Oh my god. I I feel like an idiot. I'm working in real time right now.
I think people are leaving.
Are they?
It's okay though.
They're just like, he doesn't
It's
have
just a work
this.
in progress. It's entertaining for me.
Good. Filter. Oh my god, look. I'm green. I'm green now. Hey. I'm back. Alright. Too bad I didn't have it like that before. Everybody,
There's a little bit of delay.
I rushed everybody off. I'm gonna cut this into 8s. Wow. I was like, what's wrong with my camera? Well, that's why, bozo. Alright. I'm just like, nobody here anymore. It's okay. Ooh, yeah, that smells good. And the cabbage is going in. That's really funny. Well, I know that now. Huh. Alright, cover that. Let that go for probably, really until the soda bread's ready, and then I think we're gonna be good to go. Alright. Feels good to be green. I feel like I was like being this weird emo Irish wannabe. Alright. Even the beers looks great. It's good. I think I'm gonna play a couple songs. Alright.
pipes, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Sorry guys. Just got a lot.
Oh, Danny,
I think I'm just gonna strum it.
oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must buy. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed in white with snow, and I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Danny boy, oh Danny boy, I love you so. But if he come and all the roses dying, and I am dead as I'll be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying. Kneel and say an Ave there for me. God, I shall feel those soft you tread above me, and then my grave will richer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me.
That's terrible.
And I shall rest in peace until you come to me.
Sorry about that. That was I'm biting off more than I can chew with all this. I just need more time to get more comfortable with all of this. So I had the idea. Now it's just about executing the idea. So give me a second to come back. I really want to play this one song, but I'm losing the melody in my head. I can't remember how it goes. I'm just gonna play it real quick. Just to remind myself. Play that, and then I'll move on to something else. All right. Okay, I think I can remember now. Yeah, this is a little bit more fun. That was kind of a downer song. It's a great song. It's just I wasn't ready for it. All right, let's. I'm gonna make another beer. Loosen up a little bit. off the food coloring. All right. See this one. Let's see if we can get the mood. Tell me, Ma, when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Told me hair, stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door, they're ringing the bell. Hello, my true love, are you well? Out she comes, white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says that she died, she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow comes shoveling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own right by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell them all when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I get home, boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled me hair, stole me comb, but that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knock out the door, they're ringing the bell. Hello, my true love, are you well? Out she comes, white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says that she died, she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow comes shoveling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own right by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell them all when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, Ma, when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled me hair, stole me comb, and that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Dublin City. She's a court and a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? There we go. That was more of a pep you up little bar song. All right. Okay. And there's that. everything's just kind of taking care of itself. Let's see. Now sure is green. Yeah. Let's do the music version of trivia while we wait. All right. How you doing, Jamie?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. All right. This actually might be kind of fun. What is, okay, we're starting a music section for the trivia. Question number 1. What is Sting from Police? What is his real name? I don't know the answer to this, but I have the answer here. The real name of Sting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gordon Sumner.
Oh, I knew that from a Friends episode.
Really?
Oh.
Gordon Sumner. How random is that?
It's in the episode when
That's a good stage name,
Phoebe
Sting.
and Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ross's son Ben goes to school that Sting's son goes to.
Oh, wow.
And Phoebe wanted Ross to win Sting tickets.
Oh, that's hilarious. Gordon Sumner. Wow.
Ross can.
How many UK number ones has Elton John had? A, 3, B, 7, or C, 9?
No idea.
7. How many keys on a standard modern day piano? I knew that one.
88.
Whoa, nice.
American musician.
Mm-hmm. What was Madonna's first single? Excuse me. Single.
I don't know.
Holiday.
Oh, that makes
I don't
sense.
think I know that song. What U.S. state are Kings of Leon from? I actually knew this. What U.S. state? It actually is the city, too.
I don't know.
What city and state are they from? Nashville, Tennessee. Name the youngest member of Rolling Stones. That's a good question. I don't think I would have guessed this person, though. Ronnie Wood. So he's the youngest of the group. He was with Rod Stewart's band, The Faces. Rod Stewart and The Faces. He's a great musician. What is 50 Cent's real name? 50 Cent's real name.
Mike.
I think I actually knew this. I kind of knew it.
Is it Mike?
No.
Philip?
No.
George?
Nope. Starts with C.
Colin?
No.
I'm totally just guessing.
C-U. Curtis Jackson. Number 8. According to Forbes, who is the richest celebrity of 2019?
Oh, Justin Timberlake.
No.
Is it like a singer, songwriter, or is it an actor, actress?
Well, I just answered, so.
Oh, Jay-Z. Beyonce.
Think about who wanted to maybe run for political office.
Really? Mr. West? Kanye?
No. I'm sorry. You thought that this person might,
Oh.
but they had a documentary about them.
Oh, it's the girl, the country singer.
Yeah.
It's Teardrop on My Guitar.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, thank you. T Swift.
Name the song title and artist. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. Oh my God, it's so easy. Billy Joel, Piano Man. Which country legend known for Israel in the Stream and the Gambler sadly died in March? Kenny Rogers. This is probably a couple years ago, obviously. And the song title and artist, no New Year's Day to celebrate, no chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. Name the song title and artist, but I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. I wouldn't know this. But I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love. Name the song title and artist. I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. This is something that you might know. I wouldn't know it. I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. Adele, Hello.
Oh.
14. Name the song title and artist. No clouds in my storms. Let it rain. I hydroplane into fame. Oh, excuse me. Rihanna, Umbrella. Name the song title and artist. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. Yeah, it's Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit. 16. Who sang about being an Eggman and a walrus? That's easy. The Beatles. Which instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals? I might be able to get that. Harp. The harp. Name the pop group based on their list of band members. Billy Joe Armstrong, Trey Cool, Mike Dirnt, Jason White. Well, I would know that by Billy Joe Armstrong. That's Green Day. Coolio had a 1995 hit with which song taken from the soundtrack of the film Dangerous Minds? Gangsta's Paradise.
Interesting.
What is the stage name of Stephanie? Oh yeah, I knew this one. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanota. You could probably get this one. Stage name. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanota. She's huge.
I have no idea.
She's very popular. She's in a lot of movies.
I don't know.
Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Okay.
I'm not with this.
I know. 7:45. We're getting close with this. We have 20 minutes left of the soda bread. I may just, let's see, play a few songs. Oh wow, I just got a whiff of that cabbage. Okay, I'm going to show alternate view. There we go. Oh, yeah, I probably should open it up. pretty good. Just kind of that cabbage is going to continue to cook. You can really smell it now. We want the meat to be fork tender and everything else really to be fork tender. I think it's getting there. We need probably a little bit more time. I think by the time the soda bread's done, it's going to be good to go. So I'll go ahead and show you again quickly the recipe for the soda bread. I just took the all-purpose flour, the wheat flour, mixed it up, and then I added in rolled oats. I added in the baking soda and the baking powder, whisked that all together with the salt, and then I cut in some butter. And then in another bowl, I mixed the buttermilk, the egg, the honey, the orange zest, which smelled really, really nice, the currants, and the raisins. Actually, I mixed all that, poured that into the center of the other bowl, kind of made a nest for it, poured it all in, and mixed it up gradually with a wooden spoon. Gradually formed it into a dough ball, then set it on a heavily floured surface and rolled it into a nice big ball, cut it in half, made it into 2 loaves. Then I let it sit for about 15 minutes and then cut basically like a cross or an X, however you want to look at it, into both loaves with a serrated knife, about a 1/2 inch deep. And really, typically you would just bake it right then, but I needed to make it ahead of time, so I put it in the refrigerator. And but yeah, once you do that, then you just basically bake it for 45 minutes, and it should be done. I have never made either of these things before in my life, but I'm assuming they'll be, pretty good. We'll see. I'll let you know once we have it. So, here, and I'm going to play one last song, and then we'll kind of ride off in the sunset. Sorry. Cooking and playing, right? Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parting. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you
Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I take a full notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your rambling, stop your gambling, stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and family, stay there by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. All right, it's a good send-off song. All right. That bread smells pretty good, actually. Check, check. All right. Okay. So we've got about 10 minutes. And then we should be in business. Leave that. So yeah, if you get a chance tomorrow night, you should check out the music live stream. It should definitely be smoother than this was, but you know, this is kind of one of those things where it's not necessarily meant to be smooth. It's kind of, you know, just me in the kitchen making food and hanging out, and thought I'd kind of bring in a little bit of music and just very casual, very, you know, that type of deal. But tomorrow night should be quite a bit better as far as the music and as far as the sound of everything. And hopefully it'll be nice and smooth. So you should tune in and see the progress that I've made so far, and I think we'll have a good time.
Woohoo!
So what should we do for 10 minutes?
Ooh.
I'm used to having something to chop, or, you know, I'm used to having something to do. Huh? It's still going.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I figure I should wait until it comes out and show everybody, but I could also just
Maybe like a commercial or something?
cut it off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I could do a commercial. I don't think I made it. You have to make a thing for that though. Yeah, I'll cut to a commercial. I'll give you guys about 5 minutes, and then I think we're all getting tired of trivia, so. Year-old could do it. 5 Italian sausage, 6 Italian sausage, 7 Italian sausage. Grease and fat. I wonder how many times I just said stick. Stick, stick, stick. Take this. I'm gonna drink this. I cut this. Good old white onion. Separate the flesh from the skin. You said to me. I hear you. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that earlier. Yeah, just kind of froze up on me. I had to restart the stream. So this is looking good. I think we're getting very close with this. The soda bread apparently is done. So let's take a look. It smells great. It's pretty good too. So let me give you a look. Yeah, it's done. Here's the soda bread. Looks like it's done. Decided to cut into it. And I'm gonna check this with a fork. Real quick. Oh yeah, we're in business.
Woohoo!
Cabbage could probably be a little bit more. Well, no, it's good. Cabbage, fine. Yeah, everything seems to be fork tender. Let me cut up that bread real quick. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, it looks really good.
Whoa, it looks so good.
It looks soda good. It almost kind of reminds me of like a breakfast bread in a way, with the raisins and yeah, wow, that's gonna be good. I may not look like I know what I'm doing, but usually excited. All right, that's good for now. Yeah, nice. I'm excited about that. It's kind of like a cornbread almost. I mean, it kind of similar type of smell. Pretty sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we can plate the. I'm trying to think of a good. I just said plate. I guess would work. First thing I need to do though is take the meat out. Cut that up. So let me try to do that first. Make a run for it. Got it. Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna squeeze this. Yeah, it smells really good too. Yep, that looks like how it's supposed to be done. Alright. I was told you're supposed to cut actually against the grain. So that's good. I cut it into 2 pieces, and then you're really supposed to cut against the grain apparently. So do that. Fine Irish meal. That's a good piece. Against the grain, Jeremy. Against the grain. Oh yeah. Huh. Looks good. It's like a nice stew. I like the way these pieces look. These pieces look really nice. Let's just go ahead and cut it all up. I've actually never been to Ireland. I'd love to go sometime. I've been to London a couple times, been to England, but not, never Ireland. Right, so let's put some of the meat on first. And then over here, try to pick out some of the potatoes. There's whiskey in the jar. Little cabbage. A little cabbage for Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Get some carrots in there. And pretty nice part of it. A little soda bread on there. Looks like a meal, right? It's pretty good.
Yes.
Irish meal. Right. there's my plate. I think we are ready to rock and roll. So, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Have a great St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
Oh my God, it was on that the whole time. Oh boy. Okay, sorry. Looks like I never changed the camera. Wow. Okay, this is what we're looking at. You didn't even see me cutting it or anything. Oh my God, I need a producer really badly because there you go. This is the meal. This is Jamie's. This is mine. I thought you all saw me cutting this up. I thought you saw me cutting up the bread. You didn't see any of it.
What was it turned?
It was looking at that one. So anyway, whatever. I gotta figure it out. Have a great evening. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you next time.